Ladies and gentlemen, you hear the jovial nature of Gerald Dolter, Moonlight Musicals. Welcome to the program. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing great this morning. It's just good to see you back, Laura.
Well, thank you.
Hope
It's
you had a
good
good
to
trip.
be back. You know, it's New York.
Oh, yeah.
It's fabulous.
Did you hear that Laura was attacked by a bag lady?
No.
I was. This lady sitting on the side of the street hit me with her cardboard sign.
Says,
what
it's my
reason?
birthday, give me money.
I had a phone in my hand.
She didn't put
when I
out,
was
so she got
walking by,
whacked.
and
Oh, dear.
She hit me and said, "Get that phone out of my face." And then she hit somebody else with a cane because they were talking on their phone when they walked by. She hates phones.
Aren't
Then
you glad
the
you
ne-
live in Lubbock,
She
Texas?
Now,
just
hold on.
hates phones.
Then the next day, Laura said that there were ambulance sirens.
Yeah, because somebody got beat up by a person on the street like that took a cane and hit him in the face.
Some
broke
guy looked
his
like Chuck
nose.
Norris got a hold of him. It was an old lady with a cane.
I'm telling him, I'm lucky I just got the cardboard and not the cane.
Oh, golly. Well, you didn't deserve that.
Well,
Oh,
bless her
goodness.
heart. I mean, she's obviously mentally ill.
Yeah.
Okay, I got to ask you a question, Laura. Back when Moonlight Musicals did their first, Oklahoma, 10 years ago, were you in that
I
presentation?
was not. Secret Garden was my first show.
She was the next year.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
So she's a 9-year veteran.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay, so Gerald, this deal with Oklahoma, are you actually in the production?
No, I'm not. Boy, I've been busy doing other things all summer long. I'm just producing the show.
Producing.
We've got a lot of wonderful people as part of it, though. We got the best singer actors in it, except for Laura. She's not in it. She wasn't
See?
available. She's not available.
Too
to
much
rehearse.
traveling.
Yeah, and we're the big difference though is having the roof over the stage and having all the support stuff. When we did it the first time, all we had was a slab of concrete. It was kind of neat because we saw the horse come in. The horse came in from behind the stage and came up on stage, and we're going to have a horse again.
Good.
One of my vivid memories was dear Jane Prince Jones. You know Jane. Yeah, and her unloading a double-barrel shotgun to get everybody's attention with blanks, naturally.
Right.
Blanks, but that was fun. We're going to
love
have a great
Jane.
time. We've got a great cast. Daniel Hogan is Curly, and Keegan Peck, who's a regular with us. He's doing Will Parker.
Yeah. Jane coming back?
No, she's not. No,
They're
Ann
going to get
Eller's-
Joe Biden in his boxers.
We could put a wig on him, and he could do Ann Eller.
Quite well.
Yeah. No, it's going to be a lot of fun. We open on August the 7th. We take a week. This weekend we take off, so I'm actually not going to be doing other things this weekend. I'll be able to tend to my yard for a change. And August 7th and 8th we run for 3 weekends. And, the August show is traditionally our biggest show of the year. And we've set all kinds of attendance records this year. It's doing
good.
really well.
It's been
Box
a good
office is doing
summer.
really
You
well.
started out with Shrek,
Yes, yeah.
and then 1776.
1776 and now Oklahoma.
Yeah.
We've got Beauty and the Beast coming up. That will be in November
Yes. At the Civic Center?
at the Civic Center. It'll be part of the wintertime holiday happening that the Junior League does. We started with Les Mis. As you know, we did Cats last year, and then now Beauty and the Beast this year.
Okay, is this indoor thing that you have with the Beauty and the Beast, is that going to be like collaborative with any other organizations?
No.
Okay.
No. Well, the Lubbock Symphony will have its membership in the pit playing.
Right, yeah, that's what I was...
But we're
that's
not.
what- yeah.
No, but it's totally Moonlight Musicals.
Okay,
doing
yeah, I
it.
was just wondering if LSO was going to be involved. I didn't want to say LSO in case you said no, they aren't doing it this year.
The identity of the company is changing. Moonlight Musical started out as community theater, and we're never going to lose that. What we do in the summertime, we still do it that way. But these shows that we're doing, we call it Moonlight Broadway. That's how we've christened it. We have our own logo for it and everything. It's part of Moonlight Musicals, but it is Moonlight Broadway.
But you're
And
bringing in actors and dancers.
we are, but we start with the people we have locally. I haven't yet chosen a date for auditions. It will be soon, though. It'll
Oh,
probably
so local
be
people can still audition.
Oh yeah, I've got to have some local people in it. There are some roles that we need to cast here locally.
We have a lot of talented people here
But-
in Lubbock.
Yeah, we do. We for a city this size, yeah, we truly do. And then, we do the auditions. We cast locally. We fit in with people from out of town like we need to. And the thing is that those folks from Houston or Los Angeles or New York, wherever they come from, they come to Lubbock. They're in residence here for a month, and they become part of us. They become part of our family. So it is truly homegrown, but it is fully professional production.
Okay, I have to say, now I know I was in Les Mis. I had a very small role in Les Mis. Well, several small roles, so it was great fun. Loved it. It's been the highlight of my community theater career. But I saw Les Mis in New York. And I got to tell you.
The revival of Les
Yes.
Mis. Yeah.
I think the Lubbock production was pretty darn good, even compared to the Broadway show. Now, the Broadway one was, it was Broadway. So it was, top notch and all. But I think your production of Les Mis was really pretty good.
I think we compare very favorably. There's a line in 1776 when they talk about going to attack the British. They might not have the manpower, but they have spirit. And that's truly what we have here. There's a certain spirit about performing things here, and the audience notices it right away. A lot of my friends who are city leaders and people that know theater, and they say there's just something special about coming to see what we do. They feel like they're sitting in a theater in New York, seeing a New York Broadway show. And but that's just part of the plan, and that's when you've got a product that's on the move. That's what happens.
Right.
And it's all for the city. I mean, the city has a lot to be proud of.
And the surrounding communities.
Yeah. I can have all the ideas in the world, but it's when people jump on the bandwagon and say, yeah, we can help.
I also have to brag about Beauty and the Beast Jr.
Oh, yeah.
Lubbock Moonlight Directions.
Yes.
Which is the young people.
It's the young people. We just closed that show. It's the how do I want to say, the abridged version.
Yeah.
It's only an hour long, a little bit more than an hour long. And our high school
was
song and
great
dance
fun.
troupe. Yeah, our high school dance troupe, it would have been great if Maddie could have been part of it.
She missed being able to do that.
Yeah, they did a great job. And we had all these little children coming. The largest audience that we had was over 300.
Yeah.
About 200 of them little children. You can fit a lot of kids in a little small
You want to hear a
space.
Beauty and the Beast story of my kid?
Travis Burge and Annie Nichols
Yes.
kind of head that up, and
Yes,
they
they
did a
do.
great job with the kids. I thought it was a great performance.
Yes,
I told
indeed.
Laura this story a long time. I think I told you this story. My son, when he was little, he saw Beauty and the Beast. He's like, Dad. He's like, do you want to play Beauty and the Beast? I'm like, sure. He goes, Beast. I'm done.
So if you have a son or daughter who are interested in being in Moonlight Directions, they can just go to the Moonlight.
Just go to the Moonlight Musicals website. There are
Right.
email addresses on there where they can get in touch with us. Annie and Travis have auditions every year. A good way to work their way into that is to be part of the Moonlight Academy, which is where we give all the kids song and dance training.
I got to ask you a question here.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have these types of policies. Does Moonlight Musicals have a no fraternization policy?
No fraternization.
Well,
what do you mean by that?
I mean, they're getting married, and also, are they going to be able to still work together?
Well,
Travis and Annie and all.
you know what? I have to say that I've never seen them argue, but I also have to say this. I've introduced actually 6 married couples, people that eventually got married. I introduced them. They played leading roles opposite each other, and they ended up getting married.
Are they still together?
Yeah, let's.
That's the
Oh,
question.
yes.
We'll track
Very
the
much
we'll
so.
track the divorce rate later.
Oh, no way. No way.
All right, give us show times, dates, and the cost where you get tickets.
Yes, opening August the 7th and 8th, and the tickets are anywhere between $20 and $28, and they're available at Select a Seat, 770-2000. Bring a picnic dinner, bring a lawn chair. The gates open at 7 o'clock. The show begins.
Mosquito repellent might be good to have.
Might be, but the city's been very good about coming out to spray. The last couple of
Good.
weekends, we haven't had a problem at all.
Excellent.
Nice. Hey, man, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
10th anniversary Moonlight Musicals, Oklahoma.